Hi everybody, Russ and the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well. If you're ready, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a bloody good subscribe. Hope everyone is safe and well. A bit sticky in it. It's going to get stickier in the UK. It's going to get stickier. Anyway, Monday. God, these weekends go so quickly. Go quickly, don't they? But obviously on Friday we signed, obviously the fantastic signing Thursday rather, of Wally, not Wally. I keep calling Wally Downs, Flynn Downs, and obviously we won against Suets, didn't we? 2-0. 2-0. Over the weekend we put up a couple of nice little videos which you might want to go back and check. One was the battle for number 9, which Harry did, looking at Brie Mbolo, Ianacho and Burkhardt, who I never really knew much about until I watched Harry's video. And on Sunday we did the madness of Javier Margas rather, and so in the Hammers in Hot Water series, which you guys are really enjoying. So we're trying to keep them going as much as possible. Lunchtime today we went through the whole transfer rumour rundown as always, about a dozen or so players. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you the list of all the players we've been linked with. It's quite it's quite crazy really when you think about it. But I bring with you today the 11th of June's version of Hammers Headlines, brought to you in association with the KUMB.com boys. Check them out, of course. Fantastic content, the forums, the news, the YouTube channel. Lovely bunch of guys. Anyway, so we're going to start off with the first one, which is going to be about Broja. All I talk about is we don't talk about Broja, no. We don't talk about Lingard, no, it seems all the time. But anyway, Broja, apparently, according to an article in the Evening Standard today, it writes that Broja prefers a move to West Ham in the summer. He wants to stay in London, and West Ham are the only London-based side in for him. So vis-a-vis, he wants to come to West Ham. The newspaper wrote in their online edition today as well that the Hammers have already held talks, apparently, to sign the 20-year-old striker, and further talks are expected to ramp up in the next 72 hours. Obviously, we're yet to make a formal bid, but we've made apparently a formal inquiry. I don't know what the difference is, but there we go. Everton and Newcastle also interested in signing the Blues striker, as we know, but it seems we're leading the race. The report adds the prospect of maybe even signing Broja on an initial loan deal hasn't been ruled out either. According to the report from yesterday's Daily Mail, the Blues apparently are demanding a fee around 30 million quid, but they are keen to keep him at the club. There was talks he wasn't going to be going to the US, and he was going to have more further talks with the hierarchy this week about his future at Chelsea, but then reports today is he may be going to the US now. I don't know what's going on. It's like the hokey cokey, as Anton would say. The Evening Standard reports that the Hammers could potentially sign him on a loan deal, but Chelsea might be so open to do that, particularly with signing Sterling very imminently, £45 million. That is apparently, so obviously selling Broja 30 million means they've only spent 15 million. See, I've done the maths on the net spend there. Obviously, they've already sent Lukaku out on loan to Inter Milan this season. If our pursuit of Broja fails, apparently next in line is Ben Brenton Diaz from Blackburn, who scored 22 goals in 37 games for the Championship side last season, and he's one of the list of alternatives being considered alongside the likes of Yusuf El-Nesri and people like that as well. So they've got a list apparently, but we'll see what happens with our first target, which is obviously number 1 is Broja. Talking about another guy apparently we're really looking to sign. Apparently, according to various sources, West Ham are working every hour God sends, apparently, to secure the signing of Amadou Onana this summer. Today, Sky Sports' Dinesh reported that West Ham had a second bid rejected. I'm not South African, rejected for 23 million euros for the little midfielder. He was told that the bid was rejected outright as they're reluctant to sell, although West Ham remained interested and deciding whether to return with an improved offer. It's interesting, because obviously having signed Flynn Downs as well, you know, there's still uncertainty around Thomas Souček as well, what he's going to be doing next season, where he's going to be if a club comes in for him. I think they're still bracing themselves for a mystery club to come in for Thomas Souček, and maybe they're covering all bases. I don't know, but we know what he could bring. He's 6'5" midfielder, an absolute giant of a man. He's powerful. He's got a great engine. He's everything that Moyes would be looking for someone in the middle of the park. Would complement Declan Rice very well, for example. He obviously is a full Belgian international as well, and can play with both feet. And he's a very, very strong player. Claret and Hugh claim that Lille could demand as much as £57 million, which is about just shy of €70 million for the Belgian international. We'll wait and see. I think they'd certainly need to lower them numbers down for West Ham to have any chance of signing him whatsoever. Of course, Arsenal are also interested in signing him, as well as both of us looking at another Belgium international midfielder in Yuri Tielemans as well. So we'll see. It would be a different dynamic having Onana in the side, in terms of just his work rate, in terms of his physical presence. Yes, Thomas Souček is very tall, but he's quite gangly. This guy's just a unit. He's a proper unit. So we'll see what happens there. And lastly, where is it? There we go. Where is it? Finally, the remaining West Ham first team squad arrived back for pre-season, with most of them today, all in terms of being photographed by the club turning up, shaking hands, waving, putting their thumbs up. Declan Rice was there, Jarrod Bowen, Thomas Souček, Vladimir Coufal, and new signing Flynn Downs was there. Nicely met at the door by Declan Rice, it seems. And they've all arrived for training. Obviously, the Hammers have a double-header pre-season fixture tomorrow, with the squad being split between travelling to away fixtures at Ipswich and Boreham Wood. It's believed more than 12,000 tickets have been sold for the Ipswich fixture, according to the Ipswich Town website, which is very good. It was quite funny. The club issued all these photos of the returning players as thumbs up, carrying their, their bags and whatnot. All wearing white t-shirts and shorts, it seemed, apart from Vlad, who arrived in this rather fetching multicoloured ensemble. So there we go. Didn't think I was going to say ensemble for a Hammers headlines, but there we go. And that's it, my friends. Actually, let me show you this. This is quite interesting. I put together a list of everyone we've been linked with so far. And I've had to go onto another line now. So over 120 players we've been linked with, and I've gone through and colour-coded them based on if they've gone anywhere. Actually, I can put Hickey now because he's gone to Brentford, so I need to change that. So there's a lot of players we've been linked with. So there we go. And obviously we haven't put a bid in for all of them, so it's a strange one, isn't it? I'm sure we'll be linked with a lot more players, that's for sure. Anyway, thank you for your time, guys. As I said, go back and check out. We did all the transfer rooms this afternoon for lunchtime. Go back and check out the little Hammers in Hot Water playlist. We've had Darnie, we've done Boogers, we've done Savio, we've done Margas. What we're going to do on Sunday, I've got a couple of ideas knocking about, so we'll put them together, and that'll be up over the weekend. Make sure you subscribe. If you're looking down there and the subscribe button is red, you are not subscribed, my friend. Click it. It goes great. Now you are subscribed, and you don't miss any content. We've got some great guests coming up, some really cool ex-players, some different ex-players as well than you usually see, and some celebrity fans, and return of My Hammers 11 with interviewing any fan, West Ham fan, about their, why they love West Ham, putting their 11s together, all that type of stuff is all coming back, as well as new shows with Harry. Harry had some great shows around stats and stuff. He put his second one up on Saturday, and Holly's got a new show coming up soon as well. So you don't want to miss any of that, so make sure you click that button. And until next time, my friends, take care, everyone, stay safe, wash those hands, stay positive, stay hydrated, very important for us in the UK. We melt when it's going to get above 30 degrees. It's going to apparently over 40 degrees. Some people have claimed on some weather models this weekend on Sunday and Saturday. Can't see it happening. Anyway, I'm going to be there'll be nothing left of me. I'll wither away with all the sweating. Anyway, take care and stay safe, wash those hands, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Ciao, ciao for now, my friends. Bye, bye.